welcome to the channel. It's me, Kiaka. Welcome back to my tribe. All right, y'all. So I'm on my way to work. Let me see, is the camera right? So I'm on my way to work. I think I'm doing the tummy tuck today, and like a mommy makeover. I think that's what the day is. So I was thinking about a conversation that I had with someone, and a comment that was in my video, one of my videos, and the comment was pretty much like, you know, the person wasn't making enough money, or they didn't feel like surgical tech was progressing with their lifestyle. I was thinking was that we have to understand that this is like, surgical tech is just a job, and you have to make the most out of any situation. So let's just say you done went to school, you got the skill, you got the trade, and it can bring you about $30 an hour, we'll say, and y'all. Okay, so you got $30 an hour, but you need more money. So what I did, honestly, when I was a couple years ago, I was really looking at my financial situation, and I started looking at how I was spending my money. So first thing I'm gonna tell anybody is that if you making your job is not making enough money for your lifestyle, maybe first look at how you live. And now, I'm not here to tell you how to live. I'm just saying maybe cut back. I had to cut back on some of my expenses and just not be doing certain things because I had a bigger goal in mind. So, no, I didn't go out and get the most expensive car because I knew I wanted to build a business on the side or something like that, right? And so, for me, it was easy. Like, okay, I don't have to splurge on these things. I would just rather take $100 or $200 a month and go learn. Ooh, shoot, y'all, the police has got the little scanner things out. What's the speed limit? I think I'm going 45. I don't know. But anyways, so it was easy. It was an easy decision for me to cut back on certain things. Now, I did cut way back one time, and that's when I realized, okay, I still want to enjoy my life. So I might not have the nicest car, but I still might go out to eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Or I might spend my money on high-tech gadgets or software, things like that, that I'm learning that I feel might benefit my business building skills, right? So that leads me into another thing I want to say. If you don't listen to anything I say on this channel, I tell everybody to have a side hustle, a side business. I don't care what it is. I think this is one of the biggest mistakes people in the medical field make, is that they put all of their eggs in one basket as far as their profession goes, and then they use that profession to keep building to get their money, because that's the only way they know how to get the money, and then they burn out. So like the comment I'm thinking about, I think he said he working overtime and picking up shifts and stuff like that. I don't agree with that. I know that that's the easiest way to do it, but I don't agree with people working overtime, or people. I just don't think it's a good solution to the problem. Most of the time, the problem, if you're not, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, most of the times the problem is that you probably have a financial, like, habit problem. So you kind of have to address that first. And then you can say, okay, well, I don't want to live below this comfort. Like, me personally, I don't like not being able to go out to eat or have, you know, go buy something if I want to, or go buy like stocks or invest into share, like different shares and things like that, like the stock market. I enjoy that. So if I don't have enough money to do that, then it makes me feel uncomfortable. But the problem with, like I was saying, with a job, and people in most jobs, they don't take the time to learn anything besides the skills that they need to do their job. So if you don't have any other skills besides a job skill, like being a surgical tech or anything like that, or LP and a CNA, that's just one part of the equation. Like, you have to leverage the income that you're getting from those careers, because they can still provide, if you know, do what you need to. It can provide a decent lifestyle. It's not going to make you rich. Like, don't sit here and think you're going to come into being a surgical tech or being a career and it's going to make you rich, like a job kind of career. It's not gonna make you rich. Like, that's not what it's there to do. So let's understand and put the job income in the place that it need to be. That's just to get you some money, enough money, to where you can start doing something on the side. So I wouldn't tell nobody to go get 2 jobs. I would say start selling stuff at your house on eBay, because that's what I did, and it worked for me. It's not fast money, but it's faster than going finding a job, or it's faster than going finding a job, like a second job. I would say, like, you'll make money like faster like that. But let's just say if you picking up shifts at work, you can still do that, but let's just say somebody come to you and they want you to pick up their shift. I would still take the shift, but I would charge them too. Like, I would tax them, because it's a supply and demand. They want the time off. So, and if you're gonna spend your time working, you might as well get the most that you can out of it. But I wouldn't necessarily tell people to go take overtime, because you're gonna lose in taxes on the back end. So when you're looking at it like, oh, I made $35 an hour with overtime, by the time you tax it, it's still probably on 30-ish, $28. So just be mindful that put the job in its place. I'm telling you to get a side hustle. It doesn't matter. It's something that should be at home, that should be easy for you to do. It shouldn't be a difficult task. No more than it would be if you was to go get like an easy customer service job somewhere, like a gas station. Like, it should be very easy. So selling on eBay is easy, you guys. Selling on Marketplace, on Facebook Marketplace, that's easy. I've done that. Now, how I have surgical tech in my career, in my life right now, surgical tech is not my full-time income. It's not, but it's still a high enough income, because I'm getting paid as a first assistant. So I get a little bit more money than like the average surgical tech. Not only am I getting more money, when it was time to negotiate some of the benefits, I negotiated my employment status. So I asked for the option, okay, well, I could take this amount of money if we can structure my package, my compensation like this. So it works for what I have going on in my life right now. But I would never tell anyone at this point in your life, in our life, we have to understand that having a job cannot be the only stream of income. It's not safe like that. It's not a such thing as job security. Yes, you can always go find another job. You can keep applying, going through the whole process of, you know, getting a job and how that go, or even if it's a contract. Because what we know too about traveling, a lot of people don't want to talk about it, or they forget, or I don't know what it is, but sometimes you don't want to be away from home, and sometimes, you know, they may not have the pay that you want or something like that. So maybe traveling might not be an option. Maybe you have to take a staff position, or it could be anything. But just put the job in its place. Let the job be what it is. It's just a source of income. Don't work overtime. Don't work overtime. Figure out another way to get your money. It doesn't need to be just from your job. It has to be from another source, a source that you created. I should have left that open for a minute. A stream of income from something that you created. So if you do lose your job, or if you get hurt or something, you still can make money. You're not stuck like most people be in the medical field. I didn't really have a lot of conversation with people. I don't know, that was doing anything outside of like investing in their 401k in the medical field. Most people investing in their 401k, trying to get student loan forgiveness benefits. And so that's what they're focused on. They're not really focused on and making more money, but they're focused on it like from the job, like they want to raise and all of these things. And that's not, don't even worry about the raise. If you really need more money, you're gonna have to go to another company to get that experience bump that you would get if you go, like, if you work somewhere for a couple months, like a year, and then you go work somewhere else, you get a little bit more money at the other place because you got more experience. And that's fine. But I'm gonna tell you, if you feel like you're not making enough money as a surgical tech, don't go get another job. create you a side business. Get on YouTube, figure out YouTube. Get on social media, figure out social media. I think that, like, create a book, create a something. Just create something that is yours, that you can use social media and these platforms to promote and get customers. Or create your own business. They don't even have to be social media, but if you're gonna create like even a gardening business or a lawnmower business, if you're gonna do anything like that, lawn service or pressure washing, anything like that, you still gotta use social media to promote it, because that's where everybody is right now. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, because I felt like I should have gave a solution to what like the comment was, but the solution is almost what I already been saying on here the whole time. It's just like, y'all, we can't, I'm telling you to have more than one streaming income. I don't know what your streaming income is going to be. I think like YouTube is a really good place to start if you don't have no money, because you can just start recording videos about certain topics, and then you can get paid. You can either get paid from YouTube AdSense, which that's not the only way to get paid on YouTube. You can do affiliate marketing, where you promoting somebody else's product and you can get a commission. You can create your own product. If you have a product, you can sell it. It's just so many ways for you to create another streaming income simply, like in a simple way these days. And that's why I'm gonna keep telling people, do a blog, do a website, do a YouTube channel, do a podcast, do social media, write an ebook. That's like, I just want y'all to understand how much of an opportunity we have right now to do this, and it's no real reason that we shouldn't be taking advantage of it. So just know that you can leverage your career, so you have enough income. You're not making less amount of money than like the average person. I'm pretty sure surgical techs are still making more than the average people are making. The problem with a surgical tech not making enough money is that in your head you're like, it's not enough. No, it's not enough maybe to support your complete lifestyle, but it is enough for you to, you know, pay your bills. If you're working full-time, you could go pay your bills and have enough money to figure out another gig on the side. So it's a dual. You're gonna have to have more than one streaming income, y'all, unless you want to go to school to maybe be a nurse, where you can make closer to $50 an hour, $60, like $50 or $60 an hour. You can, but most people that's becoming surgical techs, or that was thinking about becoming a surgical tech, are surgical techs because it's a quick way to get into the medical field. You can become a surgical tech in less than a year, and now they got all these different programs where you can, it's pretty much about a 6 month to a year. If you go to one of these hospitals and go through their program where they like hiring they're training their employees to become surgical techs, where you get some on OJT training and stuff like that. So I think it's still a good career for the demand that's out there right now, but I just think people got to understand how to you have to put your job in a place that it belongs, or just go back to school for something that's going to give you more money. But I don't agree with going to school, because I think you can just learn a skill or a trade online right now that's going to give you more flexibility and put more money in your pockets faster. So that's all I got, y'all. I'm here. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for this mommy makeover, and I will catch y'all in this video. Bye.